Hello everybody, welcome to APWH History Unit 9.6, the Globalized Culture After 1900 Review. Starting off with consumer culture. So citizens experienced a lot of economic prosperity after recovering finally from World War II, so they began to spend it on other leisure things, whether it was leisure activities, whether it was random stuff that they found, they all began to spend it. You start to have companies like eBay, Alibaba, Amazon that became popular for online shopping and attracted a lot more people to buy more things. You also had the media that allowed for a rise of shared cultural experience beyond the borders. You also had a spread of music, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. All of this allowed for people to begin to communicate with each other more throughout the globe. And you also begin to see more news and stuff like that. A brief history of 20th century art. You have Pablo Picasso plus George Braque, who developed Cubism. You also have Dadaism, which would reject the traditional aesthetics and embrace absurdity, creating works that are meant to shock and provoke, as seen in that picture down there. That's an example of one. And then you have Pollock and Kooning, who develop abstract expressionism. You also had a global culture in sports. Television and social media significantly promoted all of this. You have the Olympic Games and the World Cup that is an example of the globalization, and all of these events have been published on news and is definitely an idea of globalization because it united so many people to begin to tune in onto something and talk about. Another big one was religion. Once again, social media was a big thing and allowed for more religious idea to spread. An example of this is actually from George Harrison, who was from the Beatles, who was influenced by a mythical sect of Hinduism, and it influenced a song called Inner Light. It also allowed for people to know more about different religions, learn how to respect these different religions, and learn how to share them. And that is all. Thank you for watching. As always, if you want more information, I recommend you check out Fiveable. They have study guides for basically everything and a lot of multiple choice questions. And if you do decide to get Fiveable either annually or monthly, you can get 20% off using my code. And please provide any feedback as needed. And I always appreciate you guys watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!